Yo, 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 good people. How y'all doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you guys here again. It's your boy Dawood back again. We're going live here. We chasing 2200. We have a big grind here. We are currently 2120. Big rating to get here. Actually, let me fix this. Uh, this is not 2103 anymore. We are going in, boys. How y'all doing in chat? Can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, we good here? We live? Let's go. Let's play some chess, man. Can you guys hear me properly? Okay, let's start the session. I'm playing against Ifiero, rated 21, 42. They play C6. Let's go C4. They'll play D5, yep. What is like some Slav like? Let's see what they do. My God, why is it in my pocket? It can me well than the devil till I go. Having some water here. It's gonna be a late night stream. I'm streaming for 6 hours here, boys. Oh, as long as I can. As long as the body lasts here, boys. They're still thinking. Okay? He's thinking for a while here. I hope they haven't left the game or something. What's up, Chad? How y'all doing? She asked me if I do this every day. I say often. That's coming anytime. So wave off me. He goes d5. I play knight c3. Knight f6. Bishop g4. We play the simple setups here. Bishop e2, castle. So now he's gonna play quicker, of course. I'm gonna do something a bit different here. This is an idea I've seen Fabiano Caruana do in some of his games. The knight to h2, the knight g4. So let's try this idea. Of course, I was also hitting his bishop. Okay, that's that. He's gonna try and reroute his queen like this, yeah? That is logical. What to do? Do I capture? Or I can take here. Let me take c takes d, just to distract him a bit, yeah? I've got to watch out though for like queen c7. Okay, I will take with check, but like if I'm slow, my knight could be in trouble. But we all good. We all good for now. Okay, goes e takes. We want to break with e4, of course, but we can't yet. So let's start here. I'm playing this a bit risky, man. Yeah, I'm giving him a. Okay, it's with check, so we don't get mated. Actually, we won't get mated, but we'd be in a lot of trouble if we allowed queen h2 check. So let's go g3, I guess. Uh, or do I play f4? Nah, let's go g3. Knight here, yes, of course. He wants to hit here. Um, yeah, and he's not even gonna think twice. He's just gonna sack. So the problem for me now, of course, is if well, I guess I could go here. Um, he takes here. I could take like so. But it could get wild. If I take here, he takes, he has the H file to work with. But then again, he can't really uh do all that much. But it is very ugly. I will do it though. H takes, of course. He could even start with this, I think. But okay, if he does that, I will take on f7 with check. Intermezzo. And then I guess I go queen f3. Let's see. How are you guys doing in chat? Hello, hello. He's contemplating of taking here. This isn't sound yet. I mean, yeah, it's correct. Now I guess I queen f3. Gotta watch out, like, you probably go back to f6 somewhere and try and attack h3, but I do feel I can defend properly here, man. It's a bit shady, but also king g2, man. Should be a nice defense and setting up maybe for rook h1 if need be. But for now, queen f3 is also to help push for e4. Um, we need to get e4 in here for a couple reasons: to develop the bishop, also break open the center, bring in this rook too easier. I think it is slightly better for black here, but okay, it's not like we're getting blown off the board type of thing. Would have been crazy problematic if he had, let's say, his rook on c8 if it was here on the h file, like on h7, double stacking here. Nah, I'd probably resign it. Because then he could like take here, I take there, then his other rook could take there. Big problems, bro. Huge problemos. But okay, that's not. This is something you should not do, guys, in your calculation. Like imagining if a piece, like in this case, this rook is not even remotely close to h7 for such a variation to work. So focus on what is happening, right? So this is a potential move, not right now, of course, but it's something black, of course, wants to do is to take on g3. Of course, they envisioning to try and get this other rook on the h file as well, so they can play for it. But something he might be wondering or like contemplating, like if he casts too short, then obviously his rook is on f8 and he's got nothing to play with on the h file. So maybe he's gonna try and like reroute his rook here. I don't know, maybe an idea like such, but rook d8, it's a bit slow. Maybe he could have played f5 to stop e4. F5 could have, I'm thinking about it now that I see rook d8. But maybe he's also doing that because if I take with a knight, he could take d4, but of course, I could take with the rook too, or the queen. Then I'm gonna start arguing, thinking we're better. Because now I could even take with a knight here, right? Because if he takes like this, I have discoveries. And he's got to be careful because if I get knight f6 in and king f8, which is forced, I mate him. If I check him, let's look at the other lines. Rook takes e4 check, king f8, decent. Uh, I mean, rook takes e4, king e8, bishop g5, f6, g4. Okay, knight f4, we trade off queens. But if I take here any castles, I do feel more the move rook e4 is more simple, but this is more in your face. I'm threatening a big discovery here. Like if you take here, you mate it in two moves. Well, not two, sorry. You could. If he takes here is lost because knight f6. Check. Okay, start with queen f8, which is good. But still, don't I have queen a3? Queen a3, king g8. Of course, he can't go to e8. Uh, the simpler move here is also just to play g4, knight f4, takes, queen takes, bishop takes. And that's a boring draw. But I guess if I want to fight, I can try for something like queen a3, king g8, knight g5, rook e7. Why not, bro? Let's go for the win, man. But queen a3. Let's try. It's probably not the most sound move, but I mean, in the position, but you can always play it, right? Because I have potential here in the attack. Go for this. So yes, I'm sacking a pawn here, but I'm playing for rook e7, attacking f7. And I'm arguing it doesn't have a real attack here. Thing is, of course, he takes on g3. My queen is still on the third rank, guarding here. Now I could play for g6, d6, which is maybe his best try or best option. I shouldn't say try because he's very much in the game still. Um, yeah, chat. So it's quite dynamic, the position. I did take some risks. I am taking risks here. Oh, but I actually have mad tactics. If he goes queen d6, chatty boom. This would have worked. Takes, but he has a bishop here. Ooh, if there was no bishop on b8, this would have been mad. This would have been forced him to take with the rook. Because he can't go to h7 since my knight is there. Okay, but he goes for this line. Which is, I guess, in all honesty, the best way to go about it. But I could still play this. Can I? Yeah, because, I mean, he can't take them a queen there. But he could take down here. And if I take b takes a, this hangs. But I'm still arguing I got this, and I'm gonna try for bishop like b2 vibes to hit him there. I still have more potential in the attack here, man, than, or direct attacking potential than my opponent. Because if the queens go off now, yes, he's got player down here, down here, down here, maybe potentially in here. But it's not made threats. I actually have made threats with that knight on g5, the rook on the 7th. And if I can get my bishop to b2, if of course he takes on d4, this is the other thing. But this is costing him a lot of time. Remember when he took so long out of the opening? Yep, it's coming back to bite him now. Hmm. We find the song so long. Anyone in chat, guys? Hello. You guys are quiet, man. We put on some J. Cole, man. We've got 2 minutes left now. He needs to make a move here. It's ID. Okay, now he's got under 2 minutes. This is okay, we go for the queen trade, but I mean he's lost a lot of time here. Please take on d4. Actually don't because I'd mate you. Okay, he goes for f6, but I'm not convinced, man. I'm gonna hit here now. Can I break in? He can't even hit here. This is coming next. His knight's gonna be trapped. I'm threatening here, not yet, but this is almost a mate threat now. Because once I get g4, that knight has to move away. If it does, I mate him. Uh, if it doesn't, I capture. But it's like so much pressure on him now, yeah? Damn, that call intro's mad. Ah, no. That piece is hanging. Yeah, wait, yeah, yeah. Don't stress it. Wait. Let's just play g4. Yeah, g4 should be fine. I thought I had this, but he's even got that. No, man, he's got h7. Just play, yeah. I don't see what's the move now. That knight's trapped. Once the knight moves, I still mate him. It's resigns now for my opponent, yeah? Of course, he will try this, but now I could play rook e8. Okay. h7. Now I take, of course. Take there, rook takes. Uh, I go, yeah. The gamble paid off, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but this is over, right? We're just up way too much. Let's go here. A5. Yeah, okay, this is over, but of course he can still make some move, I guess. Take on a2, but yeah, it's all gonna collapse, man. This pawn will end up running. I guess I go up. Okay, go up. Why don't you just resign, bro? Okay, this is over. In these positions, you just keep giving checks so you prevent a stalemate too. But interesting game, very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Happy for the win. Happy, very happy how it went. I did make some reckless moves, yeah. Could feel it. Out of the opening. Yeah, but overall very happy. Ah, I should go knight f7. Of course, I fork both his rooks. Yeah, it's winning, of course, but okay. Still, but not as nice, right? Hmm. Yeah, bishop there, but then of course he's a move slow now. With the immediate bishop d6, I guess after bishop d6, yeah, I'd have taken, and then yeah, I don't know. Nah, this is bad then. He activates. Okay, we get the nice win. Game 2 of the stream. Let's go, chat. Oh, no, we're playing rated, boy. All right, now we wait. Okay, still waiting. 2180, Prospecto 2020 from Mexico. I expect a fight here. The Mexicans are extremely good. Joseph Aro Flores. Okay. Welcome to the chat, guys. How y'all doing? My opponent is strong from Mexico. Okay, bishop b5. Let's go knight f6, I guess. d3. Mm. Okay, castle. I'll play d6 because he can hit me on e5 then. I do castle, bishop a4. Let me play h6 to stop this. Okay. The Zaitsev is with b5. So I think I'm gonna play the Zaitsev today. Been looking at it a bit. Let's go here. A4. But now I don't really know the theory anymore. Yeah. Not that I did, but I haven't looked that much into a4. But a4 is very common. I think I can either play b4 or I just let it be. Don't take here, please, guys. Never take here. B4 is an option, or you just let it be. I think I'm gonna let it be. Takes. Okay, goes knight bd2. It's also good. What's the ideas now? Knight b8, like go for Breyer. Zaitsev Breyer. What am I doing? Nah, knight e7, I guess, is thematic. Like knight e7, knight g6 vibes, right? d4 is probably coming. Okay, now we go here. Mm-hmm. I can't play it yet. I'm gonna start with rook e8 and prepare this d5 push. Um, yeah, I mean, if he plays here, this pawn is a bit tentative. Sorry, I was changing a track there. Ah, okay. Opponent is thinking. Plays knight to g3. Let's go d5. I mean, we have enough layers here. I don't know. Maybe I'm dreaming of knight takes d5 and knight df4. But it's not like there's clear idea. Okay, he sidelines by taking a takes b. Let's look at this. D takes e. Nah, let's take here. Now if he takes rook takes, I'm gonna. Should I take with a queen? Why not? Yeah, because I mean I do guard the d5 nicely actually. Yeah, it takes here. I take there. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite happy. I think I've achieved what I wanted out of the opening. Uh, yeah. Hmm. Queen e2 takes. Hmm. It can be d4, yeah. But then again, what am I really doing? I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take, queen takes, rook takes. And I'm trying to see how that line looks like in my head. Doesn't work. But let's do it. If he takes with the knight, we could trade off a bit. But if he takes with the pawn, which he does, he keeps the structure closed. Now I have to look for ideas, chat. There's nothing really. I think I'll offer the draw, man. It seems quite dead. Yeah. I will play. He'll probably decline the offer, but I don't see much here right now. Oh shit. Okay, I missed that. Queen takes b5. But nah, man. Okay, my bishop hangs. Damn. And he's hitting here twice. Okay, but can't I go queen a7? No, queen a7 is a bit sneaky. I'm hitting here and I'm defending, but yeah, bishop e3 does a good job. But I might be able to sneak in. Take with the rook, of course, because I'm hitting here. Uh, but in that, it does give me this check. But then, okay, rook goes back. Uh, oh man, this looks bad. Flippin' hell, man. Come on. There's no attacks here, boys. I mean, we tried this tactic. Giving up this, but for rook b6. Come on, take it. Take the pawn with your knight. Then I'd be up a piece, I think. Not 100% sure, but I think I do. Because after rook b6, where does he go with that queen? He'll be overloaded defending his bishop and the knight. But again, he doesn't even have to take. I could still draw, but it will be difficult to draw here, chat. Not gonna be an easy draw. Oh, he goes for it. Unless now he's seeing something I'm not. Because my question is, if you go and... Oh, shit. I missed that. If I go here, he takes with check. Yo, I'm worse here now, bro. This is over. Damn, he outplayed me. But I lost it myself here. Okay, but I'm hitting. Is he gonna play here? Nah, he can't. Ah, nah. If I go e6, he's just gonna play queen c5, bro. Why not? Let's do it for the culture. Maybe blind, but queen c5, I don't have a move yet, check. I don't have a move afterwards. Yep. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. There's nothing much in there. I mean, I fine. I can grab a pawn, but I'm literally okay. That and it doesn't have an immediate knockout. It's two. I take on b2. I'm threatening here. Also, maybe rook b5. But again, the idea is here. If he takes up, I take and I. Oof. Well, okay, there is that. If I go here, queen f5. Uh, can I go here? Yeah, it's busted nonetheless. Yeah, he's gonna find a move that I've missed. Because even if we just trade off queens, it's a winning endgame here for him. Of course, we can fight, but he's over. He doesn't have this queen f5. I would take him with check. I mean, what? He goes for it. Ah, yo, he's so good, bro. Why am I missing these things? Nah, GG, bro. That game just messed me up, bro. It's when I hung my pawn. That's when it went. That's when it went south there, bro. Okay, next game. Let's try bounce back. Heba 7 from India. First got beat from Mexican guy now. Uh plays e5. Let's see what can happen here. Maybe we can make some magic. I'm gonna play the Spanish. Go knight c3. I play for the center. Is he a sack here? Okay. Nope, nope. At least. This is too ambitious because of the c5. h6. The sack is on here, man. Yeah, but this is quite boring. And I just did I hang a pawn here? Yeah. Did I though? Because rook d8? Uh, I'm trying to find something here. Bishop d8 maybe? Maybe rook d8, rook d8. Bishop takes. I mean, yeah, and knight takes c3. I check first, king h7. Maybe I could like finesse here. Yeah. Ah, clever. That's a very nice move. He develops and he keeps his pawn. Yep. The task is now 100 times harder, bro. Ah. If I went G4, he could actually still take. Maybe we can try that though. Maybe it's a better try because propelling to take and I go up here. That knight I don't like, man. Please take here. Takes. This is gonna sound weird, but I feel more comfortable I could hold this endgame. Actually, yes. Okay, I mean, I think from a practical standpoint, we should draw this game now. Uh, this would be nice, but it comes with check. In fact, not just check, checkmate. Mm, can I go here? Um, okay, I'm actually in trouble still. Because he gets to check on, so I really have to go down to first rank? Because he's gonna break in here, man, my split pawns. Mm, shit, man. Now, that move might be a mistake because I get this now. Now he's gonna check me. Now, what am I doing, bro? Shit. Now I'm getting crushed here, eh? Even here. My king would have had to be like, I should have played here, man. With some hope of bishop takes and then king f1. King e1. Let's go for it. Yo, if I go here, rook e2. This is over, bro. Bro, this guy's just having fun with me right now. Yeah, it's over, boys. It's horrible possession, man. Oh, he doesn't go for it. What? But still, this is very much over, bro. Simple technique now. A5, A4, A3, A2, promotion. Hmm. Ross, man, this is so over, bro. The craziest move now, if you play with the G6, I'd have a mate in one. Well, is that a blunder? Blowski blundered. Did he just blunder, chat? I think we got a blunder. We're getting lucky. Now it's in the realms of a draw. I'm gonna try make a mate net here. Lol. Wow. Oh my god, he's really messing this up. Here we go, yeah. Oh my word, what? GG, bro. Hectic. That's weird. From totally lost to. And remember, I said earlier, imagine plays G6. Here's the win. Weird. Very weird. What was that? Yo, I was just groveling that whole game, like out of the opening. I should have taken with a knight. Tough game, but we get the win. I don't know how, but yeah. This is like on the verge of being over, but okay. Let's go again. Game 4 now in the stream, yeah? Ah, Big Fish, Felix 0903 from Canada. My opponent's from Canada, so I just wanted to show some love, man. Let's go. Ah, he's a London guy. Or reverse London. Okay, let's play. Okay, pretty solid out opening. Knight tends to come here. Yep. Back there. Uh, Knight d6 maybe, or c5. Probably that. Or g6. Or knight d5. Okay, this seems quite boring. Quite drawish. Uh, Drop down one. Rook e8. Hmm. Time to find some direction in the play here, guys. We're just making moves. Hey, these adverts, bro. Hmm. One moment. Knight b6. b3 to stop this knight jump. Okay, let's double stack up here. I mean, if I go rook e2 c1 now, bishop a3. But it should be okay, man. I won't take now. I'll just play h3. h6, okay. I offer it, but I didn't take it. I guess I go f4, f5, f4, g4. Start the expansion now, you know? Okay, goes bishop there. Don't understand why. Okay, trades. Uh, I guess I just go with my queen. I don't know why I traded this bishop for my knight. That's a bit strange. I won't lie. Uh, can I take here because I wanna break here? Yeah, I know. I can play f5 if he takes with the queen. If he takes with the queen, I can easily, with more ease, play f5. If he takes with the pawn, which it does, f5 is more like a f5 takes. I'm thinking of bishop takes h6. Let's go for it. This is a stronger endgame for white, yeah? Uh, Take with the queen. Yeah, okay, I guess this is us drawing now. Though, as I did say, he's gonna reroute that knight now. Bishop's stronger than knight in this type of endgame. Plus, his pawns are split on the same file here. It's got a bad structure. Yeah, that's a bit weird. almost nowhere to go for that knight. It's gonna reroute like that. C7, E6. I go king here, C7, here, here. I mean, I can understand the reasoning, but I also have my own thoughts here with this and that. And that pawn running. Look, I mean, to get to H8 would be nice, but H7 is the issue in that setup. But again, I feel this is straight up just winning, man. Just gotta sit with it a bit. Also, can't the king just run up like this? This is close to winning now, I feel. Knight C7. Let's go here. I mean, it does serve a nice blockade here. Let's go here. I'm gonna try and make an offload. He won't trade here, will he? Because I'm gonna run my pass and chop here. You just run that pass if he trades. If he trades here, this is winning. Maybe he's thinking if he trades, he's gonna play A5 and shut me down. Problem is H4, H5. You just run that up totally. Remember, my king's also gonna be on F4 if we go for the trade. He should not trade here. Do not trade. Do not trade. Yeah, correct. But with that being said, I can continue expansion here. A6 now. Yeah. And yep, that seems to be it. Actually, I don't have advantage here, I feel. He can press me. Yeah, like here. Okay, it goes there with the knight. Interesting. Forces me. Shit, he can even go knight here, bro. Yeah, he really activated his knight well, man. Look how that knight moved. It's gonna go down here now. I mean, if he goes here, I think he's thinking about this, right? Yeah, he goes back, which I feel is the best bet. We go up to blockade. We cannot trade here, that's the issue. If he goes here, I drop down. King there. If I go here, it's lost, yeah. Can I try this? The sneaky move here. Takes here. Then I go here, he goes up wherever I go here. He should go there, I go there, he goes there, I go. Nah, it's not gonna work. So we stick to this. Uh, Check. Oh, he's pressing me. Don't like it, man. Ugh, man, this is bad, bros. Still, I don't think enough for a win, but that knight is annoying, bro. Let's go here. It's gonna play here. Oh, shit. Did I make a mistake here? Damn, bro. Because if I go here now, he takes. I take. I go back. He comes in. Now, well played. Okay, I'm gonna call this a night after this game, chat. Seeing as no one in the stream, man. I think I'm just gonna get some sleep and we'll try again tomorrow. I just wanna see his technique here. Yeah. So he played this really well. Knight g5's even winning. Can I do this and like sack, bro? Would this even work? I doubt, but can try. He's gonna play here. I go here. He takes. Okay, this is over. Problem is the pass deep one, bro. Uh, check. Can always try for some little sneaky tricks, you know. Uh, Run. Takes. Okay, but he promotes first, man. You don't miss that. Queen h1, bro. You spot that instantly. Yeah, OF3. Okay, guys, GG's. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it all. Everyone for tuning in. I hope to see you guys again soon for the next stream. Until then, have a good night, guys. Take care and keep pushing P.